X. I think that's what's up. Does Friday count as weekend for 2x spins? Well, it depends on which Friday we're talking about. Ryzen, yeah, I think it's the Ryzen, yeah, Ryzen from a wrong time ago. No. Best stat spread for DR depends on what you have, bro. Depends on if you have Ryomen or not, and 10 fingers and whatnot. I have videos on it, so if you want to watch that on my YouTube, I got Ryomen. Well, how many fingers? What's your stats with all your stat prestiges, and does it actually make a noticeable difference when grinding spins? Well, it does. I mean, this is my base stats. You know, these are my base stats. There are more Fridays, no, but like time zone wise, obviously. Time zone wise. Got 5 fingers on. I think you should be at around, I think 213 is your stat cap. But what do you think the must be Game Pass I should get? Clover Storage, Twin Fortune, private server, everything else.
Your nutrition can make or break your results. And if you're serious about results but hate cooking, this is for you. I use cooking.
On my channel this time around, we're gonna be going over 20 Fingers Ryomen / the best Divine Restriction build in this game right now. The problem with 20 Fingers Ryomen, I'ma say this straight up, usually you play Ryomen with Divine Restriction, at least that's what you're supposed to play, because Ryomen is currently the best race for Divine Restriction. But the problem with that is that maybe you guys can already tell. Let me use this real quick. As you can already tell, this actually takes mana. This Flame Arrow actually takes mana, which is probably not the best thing if you want to play it with Divine Restriction, and that is why I'm not gonna go over that Flame Arrow too much. But as you guys can see already, I have solid int 225, but it still barely does any damage. Other abilities at that point do more damage. I don't know if it scales with Clovers, probably not, because it's a race ability. It's just a bad ability. The Flame Arrow unfortunately looks amazing, but it's just bad. Let's see another one. And also you have to like aim almost perfectly for it to hit. Alright, yeah, there you guys see it. You also get slowed for the first few hits, unfortunately. But yeah, the Flame Arrow is just not it. It's not worth playing it. It's cool, I guess. It's like one of the coolest abilities in the game, in my opinion. It just looks cool and everything, but unfortunately it's just very weak, and unless you like stand right in front of the enemy or have a perfect view of the enemy, it's not even gonna hit sometimes, and like that's a huge problem in my opinion. That is a part of 20 Fingers Ryomen, but as I said, just not viable. Maybe with Key there are some fun builds to go with, but as of right now, it is probably not the best thing you want to go for, at least not that Flame Arrow. Now on to the actual race that like works or has synergy with Heavenly